Hello, everyone, and welcome to round 5 of the YCL. Unfortunately, in this match, I recorded it without my microphone on. OBS decided to disconnect it. So we're just watching it back now. The only thing we got wrong from his team was he led with, he brought Starmie, so no Steelix. We kind of, I was always worried about Starmie, but I wasn't sure into his team, especially considering Vaporeon was always coming. Um, Rebellion is our dedicated lead now in the start of the match. Kind of lost focus a little bit just because I missed the opportunity to watch out for whether his ability popped up. So he leads with the Galarian Weezing, and um, obviously with neutralizing gas not showing, that's the indication that he's a levitate. And I missed that. I had Cabalion in front of um, Galarian Weezing. I mean, it's just an easy opportunity for me to go for Stealth Rocks. So for me to not do that just made no sense at all. I hard switch out. I go to Nidoking, which really really unfortunate. It was a really poor play. It would have been better to get up Stealth Rocks. He goes to Starmie. Uh, then I could probably go to Dragapult on the next turn. So that was definitely a missed opportunity by me to start off the match. He gets in Wheezing again. I did think about going for Psychic Fangs here, but it would just waste a U-turn. Go into Nidoking again. Yeah, it just really would have been nice to have rocks up at this stage. It goes for Infestation. So if I did go for Psychic Fangs, it actually would have been pretty nice. It is a 2-hit KO on Wheezing, so I would have got a lot of damage off there. I go for Sludge Wave, obviously knowing now that he's Levitate. Obviously, if I had rock damage and Uh, maybe gone for Psychic Fangs, which I don't think was the right play anyway to go for Psychic Fangs. Like, if he goes to Strange Steam, then that's obviously pretty bad for me. So more just the rocks. I was really disappointed I didn't take the opportunity to get rocks up. Just opportunity wasted there. I think, I guess you could. I was a little bit worried about Will-O-Wisp, but I think rocks was still the better play. It also uh, brings in that Starmie if he's Rapid Spin. I'm switching in Dragapult, puts him in 2 minds as well. He brings in Starmie on Nidoking. Starmie's a real problem. I don't have any great switch ins to it. Me switching in Dragapult again, yeah, I didn't like it. Goes for Psychic this time. Hurts a lot. Which I didn't really have a good switch in to Psychic, to be fair. I go for Sucker Punch. The way he was playing it with the Flip Term and the Psychic, I kind of thought he might have been a Choice Scarf set. So thought he might go for Psychic to finish me off and Sucker Punch the 1-hit KO. Vespiquen. This is just a skin, so it doesn't show up on other players' side. It's just mine. It's aesthetic. Um, yeah. Because of the way I played it with the Sucker Punch, that means that Vespiquen takes more damage here than it should have. I should have brought it in on a turn for free. Goes for a flip turn to get me down quite low. I go for Toxic Spikes here. Roost maybe would have been a better option because yeah, the way it sort of played out. He did bring Acrobatics on Rillaboom, which we'll show later. Spoiler. I guess added too much, but I'm not sure about some of my plays in this match. Don't think I played them particularly well. He reads me switching out. He goes for high horsepower. Takes a Rocky Helmet damage, which Earthquake doesn't do, but obviously he's forced to do horsepower due to Rillaboom. But he gets some nice damage off. I believe he was banded. thinks for a bit on this one. Goes into Vaporeon, which is pretty safe sort of thing to do. Shows his lefties on Vaporeon. I switch out here. I probably could have gone for rest here, but I thought it was a good get in Vespiquen. But yeah, he goes for Scald, which puts me well and truly in range of his next turn. Obviously, Vespiquen low as well. Um, yeah, I wish I had a little bit more chip on Vaporeon at this stage. Definitely makes my life really tricky. Goes to Scald and takes me out, so he takes the 5-4 lead. It's a bit of poison chip, but yeah, if rocks were up, it would have put him in range of lots of things because he's come in twice now. Um, yeah, not having rocks up has put me in a tricky situation here where I think everything could do almost enough, but not quite. Probably should have gone for Thunderbolt here. Um, but I thought he might save Vaporeon. He does stay in, unfortunately. And Sludge Wave just does not quite get the job done, which, yeah, was really unfortunate. He takes out Nidoking. That was a pretty big turn in the match. Vaporeon does die there, but um, yeah, that turn there sucked. I do bring in Dragapult here. Goes for Rillaboom. So there's not heaps that I can really do here. Well, I guess there is actually. Like he makes a ballsy play here, so I switch out into um Blaster, which was Rillaboom, Mamoswine. Switch in now that Vespiquen is down. He swords dances, so like a U-turn there does what was it? A fair bit actually. Over half, so yeah, 50 to 60%. So hard switching out there. But me, he goes for the. I probably should have just sacked it there, even if he goes for a grassy glide. I had switched that after, so I can switch Dragapult. So just not using it well, and then I eventually bring Dragapult in again and just go for a sucker punch to get some damage off. He probably could have sword danced again there, yeah, but I guess at this stage he didn't really need to. Um, we take our opportunity to get in Azumarill. Balian probably could have come in there. I don't think it really mattered at this stage. Go for Azumarill. Go for Acrobatics, which is deck. Very good, really. So yeah, after the belly drum, quite low, but so is he. He's just in range for guaranteed one hit KO from Aquajet at this stage with me +6. His Grassy Glide goes first, but obviously Tap Sipper. Take out Rillaboom. One of the things that I did change in prep, Obalion originally it had Megahorn instead of Stealth Rocks. Or maybe it was yeah, Megahorn over Stealth Rocks, which I should have used Stealth Rocks at the start of the match anyway, which would have really helped me. Um, but then late game, if I had Megahorn over had Megahorn instead of Stealth Rocks, then I probably had the coverage to finish him off. So or Starmie, close combat for Mamoswine, Stone Edge, Volcarona if they all hit, potentially potentially able to win the game with those moves. But Not the case. So yeah, he pops my air balloon. I go for Iron Head. Why did I do that? I think just that's right. I went for Iron Head in case I was faster. I thought if I could get a flinch, I was faster, which was never going to be the case. It was kind of a Hail Mary play. Then like a maybe I could come back. Um, but yeah, that's the way the match played out. Obviously very disappointing, but I mean we tried a few things and we weren't too far off the pace. Yeah, we'll see you back for week 6.